Hello again, everyone. Today I am here with some handmade watercolors from Jazper Stardust, who's on Etsy. And I purchased these as part of a Black Friday sale. And I purchased these here, which I'll open here in a minute. And then as a bonus, as it would indicate, I got these, which I don't know what these are. So I'm going to open these up, and then I'm going to open these up, and then I'm going to swatch them all. I have already purchased some watercolors from Jazper Stardust, and they're really nice. My only concern with them, actually let me get my little, I now put a knife on my table so that I can actually open things up, but I have to be really careful because it's super sharp. My only issue with them is that they tend to be a little grainy, but I kind of like that texture for handmade watercolors. Placed it with pearl as an extra. Oh, okay. I didn't want to hold up your order. The color teal in your half was not finished. I upgraded you to a free full. Oh, I see, and replaced it. Okay, so, oh, well, that's sweet. So I did order Cobalt Teal in a half pan, but apparently I got a full pan instead. How nice is that? And this is going to be quite a few watercolors, so I'll try and hurry it up a little bit here. So this is, and none of these are necessarily related to their pigment color. So this is Cobalt Teal, which is a pretty standard pigment. This one's called Goblin. This one is called Marina. This one is Sour Violet. Let's see. Fox Pink. Sometimes it's a little hard to see the color names. Something Norway. I'll have to look at my invoice, which I didn't get a paper invoice, so I assume I can look at my invoice on Etsy to see exactly what color these are. This is, I think, True Cerulean. Okay, so that's all that's in this little box. And let's open this one. So this one is a little curated set. These were all colors that I got individually. And then this one, it was a little set that was already put together, all of greens. So this one is Cobalt Teal over here, and then in here there's Cobalt Turquoise. Oh, this was all, it was a lot of cobalts. This is Cobalt Turquoise Light, I suppose. This is Cobalt Aqua, something else Aqua, Pearl, something or other, Copper, Turquoise. I'll see if I can read those a little bit better. And I'll have to take them out of there in order to swatch them. So let's go ahead and open this little guy. Okay, so these are all extras, and they're not labeled, so I might just end up having to name them myself. And let's see what's in here. Oh, that's awesome. These are little handmade soft pastels. That's really, really nice. So that was the bonus as part of getting these other things, including these 2 additional watercolors. So that's really cool. I don't think I'm going to swatch the soft pastels today, just because it's a little messy and I'm not really set up for that. Although I have swatched pastels on the channel before, but then I've kind of regretted it because pastel dust was all over my table. So I'm not gonna swatch these. But it's really nice that these are handmade. And actually, pastels and watercolor, to make them is very similar, because you're using the same pigments, and then you still use gum arabic, but much less. And then you essentially roll these up and dry them out. So it's similar in its process. You're just, instead of mulling it together with the binder and all of that. Although, actually, I don't know if you'd mull them. Maybe you would. But anyway, so that's the little bonus here in addition to the 2 watercolors. But I'm not going to swatch those, like I said, but I will swatch all of the watercolors. So these are already ready to go. And And I'm going to go ahead and take these labels off. And they're not labeled, so I am, hold on a second, to get my, I had moved my Sharpie. Let's see. So this one is True Cerulean. This one is Sour Violet. And these do still feel the same just based on the dried pans as the ones that I've gotten before. Okay, this one is Cobalt Teal. It's a beautiful color, so I really don't mind getting a full pan. This one is Fox Pink. I'm losing my brush there. I'm doing this now because otherwise I will very likely forget which color is which. I really don't know what that says. So I'm going to put that one aside, and then I'm going to put that one there. And then this one is Goblin. Oops, paper stuck a little bit to that one. Okay, and then this one's Marina. It's a lot of colors, actually. I'm going to get these out and try and keep them in the same order here. And then put them back in here once they are done. So this one is Cobalt Turquoise Light. Okay. This one's Cobalt Turquoise. Oh, those might have gone the other way, huh? I'm trying to put these in some sort of order here off to the side so that I don't forget, so I don't have to take them out again. So it's Cobalt Aqua. I keep throwing these throwing these up in the air. I have to remember. And oh my goodness, FL Aqua. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Man, I wrote that so badly. I'm not going to know what that is either. I'm not going to label these when I swatch them, but I will tell you what they are as I'm going through. So this is Copper Turquoise. And again, I just threw that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Where's that one? Copper Turquoise. Okay. And then Pearl 13. Oops, the tinfoil is sticking a little bit. There's a little, that's not too great, but okay, because it seems to have been embedded down in the wet thing. I'm a little concerned about how that might affect my brush, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, now let's get to the swatching. Let's do this little, actually let's do these first that are loose up here. So I'm doing this on a piece of paper in my Pentalic watercolor notebook that already had a little bit of a mark on it because I knew these would be kind of messy when I opened them. But see, even though they have a little bit of a rough texture when dry, they're really smooth when you put water in them. And let's see if we can get that a little bit more dilute. That's really beautiful, whatever that is. Like I said, it wasn't labeled, so I don't know. Very pretty. And then this one sort of looks like another murky color. Oh, that's lovely too. I like that a lot as well. Okay, this one is True Cerulean. Which I think means that there's actual cerulean in here, as opposed to most modern pigments or modern paints, which are a hue, meaning they're made up of different pigments to try and emulate the cerulean. Okay, this is Sour Violet. I really liked the deep colors like this that I've gotten from them before. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to that so we can see what it looks like. And then this next one is the Cobalt Teal. Oh, beautiful. This reminds me a lot of the Cobalt, I think it was Turquoise from Colors of the Iron Range. It's very similar to that. Uh-oh. Looks like I got some darker. There was probably some pigment from this one that went flying. Let me touch that up a little bit there. There we go. And this one is Fox Pink. Yeah, they seem to be, either I must be just putting a lot of water on there. I'm trying to so that they will not need to be re-wet for a long time. Okay, so that was Fox Pink. Oh, and this one I couldn't read, so I'm going to just put this down. This is some sort of pinky lavender. I'm actually going to go over here. When it seems super light. Let's see if I can get it going with a little bit more water here. Yeah, it's still super light, but it's really pretty. Okay, this was that green goblin color. Oh, let's see if we can get that off. Okay. Oh, that's really pretty. These colors are great. I really do think that their process has gotten a little better since the last time I purchased these, because they seem much smoother than they were before. Okay, so this is Marina. It's very pretty too. Goes well with the cerulean there. Okay. And now let's go to these that are in this little box. So this one is Cobalt Turquoise. And I will line these up with each other because these are essentially a set. Oh, and that's beautiful. That Cobalt Turquoise is lovely. And then this one is, oh, I'm sorry, that was Cobalt Turquoise Light. And this is Cobalt Turquoise. Oh, so pretty. And then this next one is Cobalt Aqua, which seems to have, no, it's pretty good. Didn't seem to be re-wetting as easy, but it's doing pretty good there. And then I didn't know what this was. It said FL Aqua, but I don't know what that is. And This next one is Copper Turquoise, which seemed like a really beautiful blue, light blue. Okay, it's a little bit lighter than some of the others as far as pigment goes, but it's very pretty. And then this last one was Pearl number 13. Let's see. Oh, these are also pretty. I'm really hoping that tin foil in there, I might go in with some tweezers and try and get that tin foil out that's there. But there you go. Oh, that was much faster once I actually got going with the swatches. But these are lovely. I will put a link down below to this shop. And here, I'll put these closer up. And they have quite a selection, actually, of colors on their shop webpage on Etsy. Oh, and this one is so pretty, this goblin color. It's really got a lot of complexity. And I can't remember, but I think that they had pigment information under the listings for each of the colors. I think so. But these are all gorgeous. Although now that I'm looking at it, I'm realizing that I have all these blues, but like no yellows. I do have some reds, but I mean, this could pass as a yellow, I suppose, but I don't think I have yellows in the rest of that collection either. That's very interesting. But I think these, especially these teals and turquoises, I think they'll be a great addition to other palettes, perhaps. I have to decide where I want to put these. And yeah, just try and play around with them a little bit more. But they're all gorgeous. All right, like I said, I'll put a link to the shop down below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Please subscribe so you can keep track of future videos on my channel. And I hope to see you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.